Have you been thinking about buying a red light mask? Maybe you've seen celebrities wearing them, influencers claiming they erase wrinkles, they boost collagen, they tighten skin, they improve acne, make you look years younger. But, here's the problem. Some of these masks cost $400, others may cost over $2,000, and many people are spending a fortune on these devices and they may not be doing what they think they are doing. So before you spend another dollar, let's talk about what the science actually says. Hi, I'm Dr. Morgana Colombo. I'm a board certified dermatologist and founder of Vida Derma, a science backed skincare line to help women as they age. So, as a board certified dermatologist, I've spent years reviewing the research behind anti aging technologies. And today I'm going to answer the questions everyone wants to know. Do red light masks really build collagen? Can they really reduce wrinkles? Which benefits are supported by science? Who should avoid them? And which brands are actually worth your money? Because the truth is, some of the claims you're hearing about um, are actually supported by research, but some of the other ones are pure marketing. They just really don't even work. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about what red light therapy actually is. Red light therapy is a type of treatment called photobiomodulation. That's a fancy scientific term that simply means using specific wavelengths of light to influence how cells function. Most quality devices use red light in the 630 to 670 nanometer range and near infrared light in the 810 to 850 nanometer range. When these wavelengths reach your skin, they are absorbed by structures inside your cells called mitochondria. Think of mitochondria as tiny batteries. They are responsible for producing the energy your cells need to function and repair themselves. The theory is that by stimulating this mitochondria, the cellular power plants, red light can help skin function more efficiently. And that's where many of the potential benefits come from. So let's start with the biggest claim, collagen production. Can red light therapy actually build collagen? And the answer is yes, but with an important caveat. Multiple studies suggest that regular red light therapy can stimulate collagen production and improve skin texture over time. But if you're expecting facelift level results, you're going to be disappointed. This is not a replacement for surgery. It's not a replacement for lasers. And it's not going to erase decades of aging. What it may do is help support your skin's natural repair processes and improve fine lines gradually over several months. Think of it like going to the gym. One workout's not going to change your body, but consistent workouts over time can make a meaningful difference. Red light works the same way, and it doesn't replace the other treatments. It's a great addition to them. Now let's talk about another benefit that often gets overlooked, inflammation. This may actually be one of the most valuable uses of red light therapy. Many studies suggest it can help reduce inflammatory pathways in the skin. That's why some patients notice improvements in redness, irritation, and overall skin sensitivity. Patients with rosacea often ask me about red light therapy, and while it's not a cure, some patients do find it helpful as part of a comprehensive treatment plan. What about acne? This is where things get interesting. Many devices combine red light with blue light. Blue light is going to target acne causing bacteria, and red light helps reduce inflammation. So the combination can be a useful adjunct treatment for inflammatory acne. Again, not a miracle, but potentially helpful. Now, let's talk about what red light therapy cannot do, because this is where marketing gets a little crazy. Red light therapy cannot replace Botox. It cannot eliminate your jowls. It cannot dramatically tighten loose skin. It cannot replace a facelift. And it cannot reverse 20 years of sun damage overnight. If anyone tells you those things, run. One of the biggest mistakes I see in patients is they expect dramatic results from a treatment designed to create subtle improvements over time. Now, let's discuss something many people never mention: the downsides. First, they're expensive, very expensive, and not everybody can afford them. Second, consistency matters. Most studies showing benefits require patients to use the device multiple times per week for months, not for days, guys, for months. Third, not all masks are created equal. Some companies provide detailed technical specifications, others rely mostly on marketing language. And finally, if you have melasma, you have to be careful. Some devices generate quite a lot of heat, and especially the ones with the infrared. Heat can aggravate melasma in individuals that are susceptible to melasma. So if melasma is one of your concerns, monitor your skin carefully and choose devices that are going to produce less heat. Now let's get to the part that everyone has been waiting for. Which masks do I actually like? So if I were spending my own money, Omnilux would be near the top of my list. It has strong clinical support, uses appropriate wavelengths, and has become one of the most respected consumer devices available. Current Body is another excellent option with solid technology and good overall design. Celluma remains one of the most established professional grade systems. Dr. Dennis Gross offers a quality device, particularly for patients interested in acne and anti-aging benefits in one platform. And then there are the hundreds of generic masks online. Some may work, some may not. The challenge is that many don't provide enough information about wavelength, power output, and quality control for me to really confidently recommend them. So I can't. So what's my final verdict? Okay, first thing, if you're not using sunscreen, you got to start there. Okay, guys? If you're using sunscreen and you're not using a retinoid, I would go there. So if you're not protecting your skin from ultraviolet damage, that's really where your damage is going to go, or your money is going to go first. But if you're already, on a solid skincare routine and you're looking for a non-invasive way to support collagen production and overall skin health, red light therapy can be a good option. It's a scientifically supported, way of improving your skin. But have realistic expectations. The best results are not going to come from wearing the mask once. They come from consistency over time. And more than anything, these devices are not going to be your one all and be all kind of like treatment that does everything. They are great supportive treatments in combination with other things. So they don't replace in-office treatments. In-office treatments are still going to get your best results, but they're great to get you extra benefit at home. And, we all want our skin to look as good as it can, right? So if you found that this talk helpful, please like and subscribe so I can keep producing more videos like this. And if you're not sure what to do with your skin, go to my site and take our longevity quiz. It's going to help you figure out where to start. As usual, I'll see you in the next video.